Hello students, welcome to the Geotechnical lab. Now we are going to show you the different equipments that is available in our lab. So let's start with the oven. This is a hot air oven, and there you can see different types of soil which are already kept inside the oven for drying purposes. Alright.
Next we will see the relative density apparatus, and this is the vibrating table, and in this equipment we find the relative density of cohesionless soil. Here you can see the cohesionless soil is a sand, and we need to determine the relative density using these various apparatus. Then we will see the weighing balance. This one is used to take the weight of our soil or various samples. We need to put it to 0 for the determination of the weight.
So for putting it to 0, always remember to use the tar. Next we have is the pycnometer here. You can see already a specimen is kept inside the pycnometer. Okay, and this is used to determine the specific gravity of the soil.
Next we have, these are the various size of sieve. So using the sieve, various sizes of sieve, we need the particle size of the soil. So in a soil, there are various size of particles are there. Using the sieve or sieve analysis, we can determine the particle size analysis. Another instrument is also there. This is known as your sieve seeker. Over the sieve seeker, we can put all the sieves and we can determine the particle size analysis.
Alright, moving on to the next one. Okay, so there we have the sand replacement method. Here this is one of sand replacement method, and this is this is the calibrating container for the sand replacement method. Okay, then we have is the liquid limit apparatus, and along with the liquid limit apparatus you can see two different types of grooving tools are there. Depending on the soil types, we use the tools.
And this is the core cutter apparatus. Using this core cutter apparatus, we can determine the in situ density or field density of the soil. And this is called as your hydrometer, and the hydrometer is used to determine the particle size which are finer than the 75 micron sieve. And
next we have is the compaction. Okay, so this is the compaction mold. Alright, and this is known as the rammer. So compaction is of two different types, light compaction and modified compaction. So this is so depending on the layers, actually your light compaction and modified compaction varies, and the rammer size is also different for different types of compaction. So coming to the shear tests now.
This one is the direct shear apparatus, and using the direct shear apparatus we can determine the cohesion and phi value.
Alright, so moving on to the next one. This is the UCS test. This is the CBA test. I'm sorry, this is the CBA test. Okay, and here also we can correct the UCS value as well. Yes. And this is another machine. This is another machine of the UCS test. So unconfined compression strength test. So compressive strength of the soil is determined from this particular machine. Okay, then moving on to the next one. Then moving on to the next one. Here we have, you can see different types of consolidiometer, or this is also called as the odiometer test. So odiometer machines. So these are actually quite highly sensitive machines. So you can see we used to generally give the loads over here. Okay, and depending on the loads, the consolidation takes place. Okay, then we will be seeing the permeability test.
Okay. Here is the permeability apparatus. Here we have to constant flow of water, that is for constant head method, and from this point we used to connect the permeability mold so as to determine the coefficient of permeability of the soil sample.
Okay, so this is for compaction again. There what we have shown you is the manual method. This is a machine method. So there we generally used to give the blows by hand, but here in the machine only you will be getting the blows. Okay. So I think that we have covered everything of our lab, and this is our lab in general, and That's it. Okay. Thank you.